There team, Steve with you here. Today we're talking about hydration. And hydration is one of those very important factors in our health. It's right at the bottom of the pyramid in terms of its importance in our body. Water is the most abundant constituent in the human body. In fact, I'm about 50% water, so are you. We are mostly made up of water. And so it's very important that we're getting enough. And even the slightest deviation from that water in the body, let's say with dehydration through exercise or something like that, can cause serious problems. So we want to make sure we're getting enough water. But for a long time, it's been considered that we just need to be getting water all the time. That turns out it's not the case. The body's got a very good understanding of when it is when it is dehydrated and when you should drink. Importantly, with water as well, we want to make sure that we are actually using the water that we're putting in. So if you are hydrated, your body's just going to get rid of that water. It's not a case of the more the better. Also, it has to do with how much salt is in our diet. Salt is responsible for pulling it into the small intestine so that water can be used. So ensuring that you have enough salt in the diet is very important. You can even add salt to your water, and that helps in our overall hydration. We've also got to consider what we are eating. Yes, water is very much in our fruits and vegetables and is responsible for hydration as well. In fact, about 20% of our water intake comes from fruits and vegetables. So having those at every meal is very important for our overall hydration. You got to think, water is, fruits, vegetables, they are mostly water. So we can get the bulk of our hydration through our fruits and vegetables. We don't need to be over-consuming water for that. And you get all the other benefits through fruits and vegetables that we'll talk about in the coming days. We've also got to consider the micronutrient content and minerals in the body. Hydration has a lot to do with magnesium, chloride, potassium, sodium. I talked about that with salt. All of these constituents are very important in our overall hydration level. So if we're not getting these vitamins and minerals through our diet, that can leave us dehydrated as well. So there's a lot to consider there. But the main advice that we can give with hydration is to drink when you are thirsty. If you drink when you are thirsty, the body's got a very good understanding of when it is thirsty and when to hydrate. You shouldn't need to overhydrate. You shouldn't need to drink when you are already hydrated. So yes, keeping your bottle of water close to your desk, great. But don't feel the need to be drinking all the time to the point where you're running to the bathroom every 20 minutes. Drink it when you are thirsty. And this pulls into play the aspect of sport, and if you're going to the gym, yes, you do need to hydrate more. If you are sweating, you're going to need to replace those fluids. You can also add some salt to the water, because often we are sweating salt and other electrolytes as well. So, key tips with water: drink when you are thirsty. Add some salt if you feel that you are dehydrated, and get an abundance of fruit and vegetables, and that's going to help your overall hydration levels. Thanks for that, guys. I'm going to be with you in the coming days talking about other aspects of nourishment. Enjoy.